bienvenidos a mi cita médica. Me da muchísimo gusto que nos acompañen porque hoy vamos a hablar de algo sumamente relevante. Vamos a hablar de una opción de salud y de atención para las personas que viven en situación de calle de este lado de la frontera, del lado de San Diego. Y bueno, tengo el enorme gusto de dar la más cordial bienvenida en mi cita médica a la doctora Manisha Sharma. Ella es directora médica senior de Blue Shield Promise. Y Dr. Sharma, thank you so much for this interview and for what you are doing.
Thank you for having me.
So please tell us a little bit about this street health program.
Right, so Father Joe's Villages runs a street health program which delivers medical care as well as health care, which are two very different things. And so the pilot that we're actually running with Promise Health Plan is taking the concept of street health and really redefining health. And so what that means is that health means something different to each of us. And for me, health really means how do we engage and build trust with our community? And we do that a lot through breaking bread, which is food. So my idea was, as a street health doctor myself, being able to take what we do on the street and meeting people where they're at, but doing it through engaging them with trying to build trust with consistency and breaking bread with food. So this pilot program basically takes food and being able to say hello, and doing this with deliverance of humanity, dignity, and respect, which is what we all want, and then tying it to being able to give people the services that they need in the community.
Okay, and how does Blue Shield Promise work on this? What's the purpose of Blue Shield Promise?
So Promise Health Plan, Blue Shield Promise Health Plan, is actually a Medi-Cal program for San Diego. And so the state said, here, we're going to ask you to help take care of people who are experiencing homelessness, but we're going to give you some money to think through what that looks like. So what we did was we said, okay, how do we actually get innovative and creative over doing that? Now, you could easily just give people money to do the work, which is part of that. But the other piece is how do we actually touch and be a part of the community that we serve? And so that is how we've actually built the program, through that lens and that design. The idea is like that we actually deliver care as an insurance company, but insurance is part of the health system. And in order to do that, we must see the people that we're serving. And so this is part of that effort, is actually to take this initiative and being able to take it to the ground.
Okay. And why did you choose Father Joe's Village for this?
Well, Father Joe, so I'm from New York, and I moved to San Diego about 5 years ago. And like I said, I'm a social medicine, family medicine physician. And what that means is that we really think about community and justice. And so when I moved to San Diego, I was very impressed by what Father Joe's Villages does. It actually walks the talk of serving the community. And so they have a street health program, and so being a part of that community, I approached them and asked them to be a part of this pilot.
Okay, so this program is a pilot. What's next step? What do we expect?
Yeah, that's a great question, and I think the pilot is running for 6 months. We've actually collaborated with other health plans in San Diego, and that's part of the breaking bread, if you will, is how do we actually set aside competition, set aside politics, and really do right by the people that we want to serve. So we've collaborated with the other health plans that are in San Diego. It was Community Health Group, Aetna, HealthNet, Kaiser, and as well as and us. And that's in us. And so what we did was we said, okay, let's do a 6-month pilot where we take food to bring to the people that's organic and fresh and healthy, and then being able to tie that into the health and medical services. 6 months of the pilot, the idea is to then show how much of that engagement and that tie-in actually does serve people and actually stay consistent, then we can scale. And we want to show that this is the blueprint that we should be thinking about. Food is medicine, and medicine and health are also part of that, a part of how we deliver care for our communities.
When did this program start in San Diego?
Yeah, so we actually launched in August of 2023. And again, like I said, it's a 6-month program. We do 3 days a week right now. The idea is to expand to 5 days a week, and then hopefully 7 days a week. It took a lot of collaboration with the city. I've been very grateful to the city being partners in this, and being able to really think through this 6 months, but also look at what 2024 can bring us.
How have these initial almost 3 months been?
It's been overwhelming. It's exceeded our expectations. We've done now about 12,000 meals plus, and we've actually touched thousands of people. On any given night in San Diego, there's about 10,000 plus people who are experiencing homelessness. About 100 and 110 people die every day. So this is really, that fact that we've been able to do 12,000 plus meals, touch thousands of people, serve 500 plus unique people with medical and healthcare services, it's beyond what we've been ever experienced, we thought we would experience.
Okay, we're going to do a pause and we will come back to you at the end of the program.
Sounds good.
To conclude about what Street Health is doing and what Blue Shield Promise is doing for the community in San Diego.
Thank you.
Vamos a hacer una pausa y regresamos. Vamos a conversar con la doctora Elizabeth Sophie, quien es médico justamente y se encarga de la parte de salud de este increíble programa. Volvemos. Gracias por continuar con nosotros en Mi Cita Médica. Seguimos hablando acerca de este increíble programa para la comunidad indigente en San Diego. Y ahora tengo el enorme gusto de platicar con la doctora Elizabeth Sophie. La doctora Elizabeth Sophie es médico familiar y trabaja justamente con Father's Joe Village en el área del centro médico, del centro de salud de Father's Joe. Muchísimas gracias, doctora Sophie.
A ustedes, muchas gracias por
Primero
tenerme.
por todo el trabajo increíble que hace por nuestra comunidad.
Es un honor, la verdad. Trabajar con esa comunidad es un honor.
Platíquenos, por favor, cómo es el día a día.
Pues el día al día, hay días donde estamos aquí en la clínica y hay otros días cuando estamos aquí con el equipo de Street Health. Father Joe's es un lugar donde tenemos una clínica acá, pero también tenemos varios edificios donde esas personas pueden vivir. Pero más con el equipo de Street Health, vamos donde están los pacientes. Por las personas que no pueden venir a la clínica por cualquier razón, ahí estamos con los servicios.
¿Cómo funciona este circuito que ustedes hacen con la camioneta de Street Health para hacerles llegar los cuidados sanitarios?
Lo que hacemos nosotros es, tenemos un lugar donde vamos a estar por el día o por la mañana, por la tarde, lo que sea. A veces trabajamos con otros grupos en la comunidad, por ejemplo, con el food truck, con la aseguranza, pero más que todo estamos ahí planeado con las personas y las personas que están ahí le demos los servicios que necesitan ellos. Por ejemplo, si necesitan medicinas como relleno, si necesitan un chequeo, ahí donde estamos. Y la verdad, vemos todo el mundo que está ahí afuera. En San Diego hay más que 10,000 personas que están viviendo en la calle cada noche. Y eso es muy importante que todos sabemos que eso sí es nuestra comunidad y es importante que le dan los servicios que se merecen ellos. Entonces, si son personas que están viviendo en la calle, si son personas que están viviendo en un shelter, de ahí estamos trabajando con ellos.
Ahora bien, una vez que ustedes hacen contacto con una persona, posteriormente la invitan a que venga al centro de salud de Father Joe's.
Buena pregunta. Eso es una opción, porque la verdad tenemos más servicios acá, más equipo, más gente, más acceso a cosas diferentes. Tenemos casi todo un equipo acá, pero aquí es más como la foto grande, ¿verdad? Más completo. Pero si la persona no puede llegar a la clínica, ellos siempre tienen el acceso a llamar a nosotros y si tenemos que seguir con ellos, ahí como citas en la calle, ahí se lo hacemos. Si es posible que lleguen acá, está bueno, pero si no, eso no importa, porque es importante estar donde están los pacientes, dándole lo que necesitan ellos.
Esta camioneta es un tesoro. Cuéntenos, ¿qué es lo que tiene esta camioneta?
Pues esto tiene de todo, ¿verdad? Tiene, siempre trabajamos con esas mochilas y cada persona, porque en el equipo tenemos un doctor o un nurse practitioner y también tenemos outreach workers. Ellos son las personas que saben más de esos programas en la comunidad para buscar hogares, shelters, programas diferentes. Y aquí tenemos todo lo que necesitan en la calle. Son medicinas, hay comida, hay supplies como para limpiar heridas, hay para tomar signos vitales, hay dog treats para los perritos que están ahí y también hay ropa, hay de todo, ¿verdad? La verdad.
Entonces, básicamente ya pueden recibir atención desde que están en la camioneta.
Exacto, eso es la meta, porque cuando estamos hablando de salud, ¿verdad? Eso no, si yo puedo hacer lo que sea de medicina, ¿verdad? Porque sé lo que necesitan los pacientes, pues básicamente, ojalá. Pero más que todo, la salud es otra cosa, es la comida, es el lugar donde viven, es el lugar donde tienen acceso a lo que necesitan para bañarse, para ir al baño, para cuidar a sus hijos, para cuidar a sus perritos. Esas son las cosas que tratamos a tener aquí para ellos, porque no es solamente para darle las medicinas o algo, porque eso solo es un pedazo de la salud, un pedazo de la vida.
Claro. Una última pregunta, doctora Sofía. ¿De qué depende la ruta que ustedes eligen determinado día?
Buena pregunta también. Con el grupo, con el outreach worker y también con la gente que conocemos ya en la calle, vayamos donde sean ellos. Por ejemplo, si ellos están en un shelter, vamos allá. Si no, si están en otro lugar, vamos allá. A veces recibimos, cuando ya estamos en camino, si recibimos una llamada, vamos allá. Si trabajamos con otros programas, por ejemplo, con el food truck, estacionamos con ellos y estamos ahí para servir a los pacientes que están allá.
Claro, de una manera más integral. Doctora Sofía, muchísimas gracias por haber estado con nosotros.
Gracias.
Gracias y felicidades por el trabajo que realiza.
Gracias.
Vamos a hacer una pausa y seguimos con este tema. No se vayan. Gracias por continuar con nosotros en Mi Cita Médica. Estamos hablando de este increíble programa para las personas sin hogar en San Diego, que se llama Street Health de Father Joe's Village. Y una parte fundamental de este programa es la parte de la alimentación. Así que me da muchísimo gusto dar la más cordial bienvenida a Mark Arabo de Refined Management, que proporciona la parte de alimentos en esta increíble iniciativa. Thank you so much for being with us, Mr. Arabo, and congratulations for this amazing job that you're doing. Tell us, please, how does this work? How do you provide food for the homeless?
Sure. Thank you very much for being here. It's an honor for us to be a small part of a big problem. We have a crisis in California and throughout the world. And here in San Diego, with Father Joe's Villages and Blue Shield Promise, and other healthcare companies, we want to help and feed the forgotten people. People that really don't have a family or feel alone and feel like no one cares about them or loves them. So everyone at Refined Management, we give them fresh, warm food. We give them clothing, a hat, a shirt, socks. We also give them items to show them we care. So we come up, and 500 a day, they run to the truck because they're so happy. But after we give them a warm meal and a clothing item, they stay for the doctor. So we're so proud of this pilot. There's a lot more work to do. We're committed and Refined Management. We're going to keep doing the hard work every single day, helping out the most forgotten in our society and make the world a better place through food. Because food is love. We break bread, we connect,
yes.
We show them we care about them, then they open up.
And tell us a little bit about the food you provide.
Right,
tell us
sure. Well, we provide excellent food. We would never serve a meal that I wouldn't eat, and I love food. So warm, fresh, nutritious ingredients, a breakfast burrito, apple juice, water, granola bar, applesauce. They ask if we have 2 or 3 or 4. We say as many as you want. We also give them a pair of socks, a baseball hat, a t-shirt. So every day we give a different item. And so they come and a lot of times they cry. They're so happy that somebody cares about them. And it's that emotion that we grab onto and then we refer them over to Father Joe's Street Medicine to do the healthcare. And the results are overwhelming. Before they said they would see 6 to 10 people a day healthcare. Mm-hmm. Today we're seeing 60 to 70 people every single day, 10 times the amount because of the food, because of the trust, because of the love that we're showing every single day. So I'm so honored to be a small part of this great program. We hope it lasts and hope it goes all throughout California.
And you provide breakfast and lunch.
Sure. No, well, right now the pilot's breakfast.
It's breakfast.
But we're able to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the clothing item, the hat, the T-shirt, the socks. Premium quality products we give. They ask, can we have 2 or 3? We say sure. And we have a different item every day, so they get some variety. And we've built a community of the unforgotten people in San Diego. And we show them that we're here, we care, we're going to keep doing it because it's the right thing to do. And it's making a big difference.
Yes.
In a big way.
Of course, and you provide that for adult and for children too.
Yes, yeah, we have children meals, adult meals. It's very sad, the crisis in San Diego right now. We are full-fledged crisis of people on the street that no one, they feel that no one cares about them. Father Joe's does an amazing job. Refined Management is proud to partner with them, and Blue Shield of California really stepped up. They brought every health plan except one to join us for this effort. It says it takes, like they say, it takes a village to raise someone, and now it's a village that we're working together, and we're so proud of the program, and our commitment is going to stay there for a long time.
And you are planning to expand this program for all California.
We're hoping that, I told them we could do 50 food trucks. There's 58 counties in California. We should have a food truck in every county, and helping out a forgotten person in every single county in California. We're ready, we have the ability to do so. We've been very blessed. We want to give back and help out as much as we can, and I think all of California should have this program to really help out. The problem is so big, and it's growing, and we cannot ignore it. If we ignore this, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And I think as a society, we cannot afford that. So it takes one meal at a time, one hat, one T-shirt, showing them respect and love and dignity.
So this program runs from Monday to Friday,
Right.
Monday to Sunday.
Right now, it's 3 days a week, the pilot.
3 days a week.
It's usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We alternate some other days during the week, but we're able to scale 7 days a week, 2 times a day, no problem. We are ready to take this throughout California, but we need to show the great results we have, get more people involved, and help out as much as we can.
Well,
Yeah.
we really appreciate that
Thank
you
you.
share this, and we
Thank you,
appreciate
thank
what
you.
you are doing for our
Thank
community.
you. It's really,
Thank you so much.
this is a project, we're feeding them, but it's a project for my soul and for everyone's soul. So we're very honored to be part of it. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, thank you, thank
y
you.
bueno, vamos a hacer una pausa y regresamos con las conclusiones de este programa, que por ahora es piloto, pero todos tenemos la esperanza de que se vuelva una realidad todos los días del año en nuestra región. Gracias por seguir con nosotros en Mi Cita Médica. Continuamos hablando con la doctora Sharma. Dr. Sharma, we were talking out of the air about redefining health in medicine. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so, we tend to think that medicine is health, but actually medicine is a type of health delivery. But health to you and health to me are very different. So my whole point is that when we think about health, it's really personal, and it should be everybody's business. And the way to redefine health is really thinking about it through humanity and really the basic needs that we all want, which is, being treated with respect, dignity, and also food, housing, safety. All of those things are health, and there is a way to do that through the vehicle of medicine.
Dr. Sharma, please tell us, what does this program, this pilot program, mean for Blue Shield Promise?
Yeah, so for Promise, our goal and our mission is always to be with and by the community. And so this program is an opportunity for us to actually show it, walk the talk, if you will. And so this program really is trying to get to get people to understand that as a system, as medicine, sometimes can harm people. What we want to show is that we can be trusting and that we actually can engage at meeting people where they're at. So instead of saying, what's the matter with people, we get to say, what matters to people? What happened to you? And doing that, this pilot program allows us to do that.
It's about love, it's about care.
Yes, and humanity, dignity. We all are community members, and this can happen, experiencing homelessness can happen to any one of us. And so the idea here is to take away the stigma and really take away the judgment, take away the politics, and just really think about how we can actually meet people where they're at.
Yes. Is there anything you would like to add?
Yeah, I think the thing here is that health is in all policy. And I have a good friend who always says that we see the bodily impact of bad and good systems and bad and good policies in our exam room. As a doctor, that's a real thing, as a doctor yourself. So the idea here is really thinking about when we look at health in all policy, then we need to say that health is housing, health is food, health is safety. And once we start thinking through that, through legislation, politics, I think that is a way for us to really redefine how we can all be a part of each other's lives and be collaborative. It takes a village to do this work.
Dr. Sharma, thank you very, very much for sharing all this.
Thank you for having me, and it's a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bueno, así es como llegamos al final de este espacio. A nombre de todo el equipo que hace posible la realización de mi cita médica, de mis compañeros en Televisa Californias, muchísimas gracias y sobre todo, lo más importante, muchísimas gracias a usted por el favor de su atención. Hasta la próxima.